Good morning, students. In this video, we will study network topology. First topic is the network topology. So, network topology is the arrangement of the various elements of a computer on a logical network. Essentially, it is a topological structure of a network that may be depicted physically or logically. Physical topology refers to the placement of a computers or nodes, including device location and cable installation. Logical topology defines how data flows within a network irrespective of the physical topology. So, arrangement of a computers and other devices is known as what? Network topology. Some network topologies are, first one is complete topology, ring topology, star topology, bus topology and hybrid topology. Let's see one by one. See here some figures of the network topology. This one is bus. So these are the cables and these are what? Nodes or the computer system. This type of topology is known as what? Bus topology. Common path and all the nodes are connected with that path. Ring. When the computers or the elements of the network are connected in the form of ring, then that is known as a ring topology. All these are the elements of network. Elements of network, either the node or computer or printer, then they form a topology known as a ring. When the network elements or the computers or any other device connected in the form of star. So in a star you see one is a central computer. All other computers are connected with that center computer. So when they are connected in the form of a star, that topology is known as a star topology. Hierarchical topology, when computers are connected in the hierarchical, this one parent-child relationship, then that is known as what? The hierarchical. Mesh is also known as a complete topology, when each computer is connected with one and another. That type of topology is known as what? The mesh topology. This one is the extended structure. When a computer is connected in the form of more than one topology, they form a topology known as the extended star. Here is a star topology, and with the star topology, see here it is extended. They form another star. Here is a star, here is a star, here is a star. So that is known as what? Extended star topology. So that is not a new syllabus, but bus, ring, star, hierarchical, mesh is a new syllabus. Mesh topology. Mesh topology is also known as a complete topology. It is also known as point-to-point topology. Here, in mesh topology, every device has a point-to-point link to every other device. Node 1 must be connected with n-1 node. If total number of computers are equals to 5, then computer number 1 must be connected with computer number 2. n-1 means 4 computers. Means one must be connected with 1, 2, 3 and 4. So node 1 must be, if node 2 is there, then it must be connected with system number 1, system number 2, system number 3 and system number 4. So one computer is connected with all other computers. So that's why it is known as a complete. Means every computer is connected with all the nodes or all the computers or all the devices present on a network. Advantages: they use a dedicated link, so each link can carry only its own data. So traffic problem can be avoided. It gives the privacy and security. Fault identification and fault isolations are easy. We can easily identify any types of problem in the mesh topology. Here is what every computer is connected with each other. See here, one is connected with this also, with this also, with this system also, with this system also, and with this system also. So they form a topology known as a complete topology. Disadvantages: the amount of cabling and number of input output ports are very large. Bulk of wires are required for the mesh or the complete topology. Hardware requires to connect each device in high is a high expensive. So security is high, but the cost is also high for complete topology. Application: we can use a complete or mesh topology in a wide area network. In the telephone regional office also we can use the complete topology. Next topology is a star topology. In a star topology, each device has dedicated point-to-point link to the central controller called hub, act as a exchange. So this computer is known as what? A central computer, and it is known as what? Hub. And all other devices are connected with that central computer. There is no direct traffic between the devices. The transmissions are occurred only through the central computer hub. The transmission is only through the hub. When one device want to send data to device 2, first if system number 1 wants to send the data to system number 3, then first it will send the data to the central computer hub, and then it will send the data to system number 3. So here is a very important point. When device 1 wants to send the data to device 2, first send the data to hub, which then relay the data to the other connected device. Advantages of a star topology. First one, it is a less expensive than a mesh since each device is connected only to the hub. Installation and configuration are easy. Less cable is needed than the mesh topology. In this topology, if one link fails, only that link is affected. All other links remain active. Easy to fault identification and remove part. We can easily remove the problem. Disadvantages: if even it requires less cabling than mesh when compared with other topology is still large. Dependency is on the hub only. When it goes down, the whole system is dead. If central computer will not work, then whole system is dead. Application: we use the star topology in high speed LAN, often uses the star. The star topology is used in the local area network also. So learn the application of the star topology. Next is a bus topology. A bus topology is a multi-point. Here is a 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, 4 point, 5 point, 6 point. So a bus is a multi-point. Here one LAN cable acts as a backbone to link all other devices. Here is a one long cable. That center cable is known as what? One long cable that is acts as a backbone for a link. It acts as a backbone for the link. A drop line is the connection between the devices and the cable. All these are the drop lines are the connection between the devices and the cable. Tap is a splitter that cut the main link. This allows only one device to transmit at a time. Here only one device can transmit a data at a time. Topology is known as what? Bus topology. Next is advantages of a bus topology: easy installation and less cabling. Disadvantage: difficult in configuration and fault solution, difficult to add a new device, signal reflection at top can degrade in the quality. If any fault in a backbone can stop all the transmission. So in a star topology, if central computer fails, then all other computers fails. Here, if that center cable, that is a backbone of the topology, if fails, then entire system fails. Next topology is a ring topology. When the network elements are connected with each other in the form of link, that topology is known as a ring topology. In ring topology, each device has a dedicated connection with two devices on other side. Here is a one computer is connected with the two devices. Then another one is connected with the two devices. Then another, and so on. The signal is passed in one direction from device to device until it reaches the destination. And each device has repeater. Repeater is a device that strongs the signal. So here is what, if you want to pass the data from 1 to 4, then first it will pass the data to system number 2, then system number 3, then system number 4. When one device receives the signal, instead of intended another device, its repeater then regenerates the data and pass them along. To add and delete a device requires changes of a two connection. So addition of any device is a difficult process in a ring topology. Next is advantages of a ring topology. Easy to install, easy to configuration. Fault identification is a very easy process. Disadvantages: unidirectional traffic, break in a single link can break the entire network. That is a major disadvantage of a ring topology. Here you see computer 1 connected with 2, all other computers are connected in the form of ring. So flow of message from system number 1 to this. So application you see, today the high speed LANs made this topology less popular. Ring topologies are found in some office buildings or the school campuses only. Next topology is a tree topology, alternatively referred to as a star bus topology. Tree topology is one of the most common network setups that is similar to the bus topology and star topology. The tree topology connects the multiple star network. Here is a multiple star network, 1 star network, 2 star network, 3 star network, multiple star network. So a tree topology connects the multiple star network to other star network. Computer setups on a network using a star topology. So it's a tree-like structure where the multiple star topologies are connected with each other. So they form a topology known as a tree topology. Hybrid topology next, a network which contain all type of physical structure and connected under a single backbone channel. It is known as what? A hybrid. Hybrid means combination of any two topology forms a topology known as a hybrid topology. Here you see, this one is what? Star topology. This one is what? Ring topology. This one is what? Bus topology. All are connected with that channel backbone cable and they form a network known as what? Hybrid topology. So a way through which we connect a computer is known as a topology. Computer or any other devices, like we can connect printer also, scanner also, cameras also. So when we connect the different types of devices, they form in a particular way, so they form a topology that is known as a network topology. We can connect computer in form of a star, we can connect a computer in the form of ring, we can connect a computer in the form of bus, we can connect a computer with the hybrid topology, we can connect the computer with the tree topology, we can connect the computer with a complete topology. So all these are topology through which we connect the different network devices for a communication.